Fernando Martinez has just defeated Ioka in an absolutely amazing fight that we just saw. Unbelievable stuff. Martinez, the well-deserved winner, in my opinion. I thought he did win that fight, but the scorecards, one of them at least, were an absolute joke, in my opinion. 120 to 108 or something like that to Martinez. Like, basically give him every single bloody round. Like, what? What? How 120 to 108 to Martinez? Did they not take into account Ioka's great body work that he was doing, picking up rounds and literally really hurting Fernando Martinez very clearly with body shots in that fight? Martinez won the fight, in my opinion, but not 120 to 108. What was that? I even think 117 to 111 is slightly too wide, in my opinion. 116 to 112, I'm not going to argue with. 115 to 113 or 116 to 112, I think, are the right cards. 117 to 111 is too wide. 120 to 108, I don't know what that was, but we got the right winner, which is the most important thing, I guess. Great fight overall. Two absolute warriors going at it. And the super flyweight division, so bloody underrated. We got some fantastic names in there. Obviously, Martinez. We got Ioka. We got Bam Rodriguez. We got like our Chocolatinos. We got Estrada. You know, we got top guys in there. You know, it's a fantastic division overall, in my opinion. A real good, fantastic division where, you know, we got some great champions who are ridiculously skillful. Yeah, good fight today between Ioka and Martinez. But I think in the end, I mean, Ioka was coming on a bit stronger in the later rounds, but Martinez, I think, was able to do the better work overall and was the well-deserved winner there. Martinez put his shots together up top well. He was always able to catch Ioka every now and then with that uppercut, which really caught Ioka off guard, to be fair. And then he was able to put his shots together up top. Martinez was mostly headhunting today. Yes, he was able to put a good few body shots together, but he was mostly headhunting, and definitely the most damage came from Martinez. He was the one putting most of the damage on Ioka. But I think people were thinking, though, is this body work from Ioka going to take its toll on Martinez? But no, Martinez was able to hold up, and Ioka was hitting with some extremely strong hooks to the body, extremely strong liver shots, some good straights to the body, some good jabs. Ioka was really working the body well, which was good to see from him today. But yeah, he came up short. And the thing is, though, is that both guys were absolutely fantastic in this fight. It's not that one guy won because, you know, one of them was just having a complete off day. Both guys were on their A game today. Ioka just lost to the better man in Fernando Martinez. Simple as that. It was a fantastic bloody fight. And, you know, flyweights, super flyweights as well, you know, they're putting on the best fights for us right now, and it's good to see. You know, the other week we saw Bam Rodriguez versus Estrada. You know, we've seen Bam Rodriguez versus Sonny Edwards, and now we're obviously getting Martinez versus Ioka. You know, we're getting some great fights. That's what we want to see. We see the best fight, the best at super flyweight, and that's exactly what needs to be seen. That's exactly what needs to be seen. And the skills that they all hold is absolutely unbelievable. Yes, they don't exactly have massive power in their shots in super flyweight and flyweight division, but they're skillful. They put their shots together really well, and that's the big thing. But I mean, you know, you've got Bam Rodriguez, who's basically a knockout artist, but the rest of them can box really, really well. They can put it on you and, you know, really try and wear you down, break you down. We've got all different kinds of fighters in these divisions. So, you know, it's really, really, really interesting to see. I mean, you know, we've got people like Andrew Maloney in there as well, Takana, you know, some top fighters in the division. I mean, what we're going to see next for Martinez and Ioka will be interesting. I mean, I would not mind seeing a rematch. I think there's a fairly high chance that we do end up seeing the rematch between Martinez and Ioka with how close it was. The rematch is winnable for anyone, but overall, I did lean again to Martinez to win it again. I thought most of the better work came from Martinez, to be fair. But again, though, you got to take in a lot of the. But yeah, Martinez was winning, and most of the best work came from him. But you know, the exchanges they were having, Ioka was able to get the better of them by being able to end them with some good body shots, and Martinez obviously up top landing some big shots to the head. You know, it was it was a real good, close, competitive fight. But I thought the winner was clear in Martinez. I think a unanimous decision makes sense, but the scorecards, I think two of them were ridiculously bloody wide, in my opinion. But we got the right winner, and that's all that matters. But that's the thing with boxing right now, though, is that, great fights like this from Martinez and Ioka just get overshadowed by the absolute ridiculous judging. And it's a real shame to see. It's a real shame to see that the judging is the main thing that people are talking about instead of an absolutely great fight from both guys. That's the thing. It's a real shame with the whole judging situation in boxing. Does not look like it's changing anytime soon. It's gone on for bloody years now, and nothing's changing with the judges. It's an absolute bloody disgrace, in my opinion, if we're being honest. But yeah, it is what it is. We got the right winner today. That's the most important thing. But for Fernando Martinez, I want to see him rematch Ioka. 100% that's got to happen down the line at least. Possibly not next, but it's got to happen. Or Martinez could fight someone like Bam Rodriguez. Martinez is ridiculously underrated, in my opinion, as well. I was expecting Ioka to win, but no, I underrated Martinez, and he showed that tonight, to be fair. And I think he can make it competitive against Pedro Guevara, for example. That'd be a good fight. If that was something like someone like Bam Rodriguez, that I honestly think that Martinez can be competitive against anyone, in my opinion. I mean, Ioka as well can be competitive against anyone. Like, both guys are two top guys. Like, it's going to be interesting to see what's next. But I mean, for Ioka, does he fight like David Jimenez next? That could make sense for like the interim belt or something. Or could he fight could we see Ioka versus Chocolatino? Again, that could be one. Like, there's so many great bloody fights to make in the division. So many good rematches. So many fights that haven't already been made yet in that super flyweight and flyweight division. We just got some excellent competition and some really underrated names in there, in my opinion. So, yeah, great fight tonight. I hope that the fight got recognized how it should have, because that was absolutely fantastic overall. Good win there for Martinez. Just a shame about all the bloody judging situation, to be fair, but we got the right winner. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, King. I'll speak to you on the next one. Thanks for watching.